Welcome on back, Rabble Herd, to another episode of Lone Star Wrangler football. In this episode, we take on the Miners of University of Texas, El Paso. But first, we got to check up on recruiting. We got a bunch of recruits coming in this week. Prospects we have visiting this week are Scott Jones, Kenny Berry, Brandon Martindale, Rashad Thomas, Ryan Wood, Brian Jackson, Josh Davis, and Anton Concepcion. We won the battle with UTSA over Brandon Martindale. Now we just got to lock him in. He's visiting this week. The other battle we have is for other big recruit, 68 overall, Kenny Berry. We're in the lead by 150 points, and he's visiting this week, 2 weeks ahead of when he visits UTSA. So hopefully we get 2 sacks with linebackers today. He will hopefully commit. In the top 25, there's a new number 1 overall team. Georgia moves up to number 1 at 8-0, and that's all because Wisconsin lost to number 8 Nebraska by 3 points. Other than that, not much movement in the top 10. Things are going to get exciting now that there's only one undefeated team left in the nation. One thing to note, Rice is 7-1 on the year. They're in the top 25. They've been there for a couple weeks. They're our last game of the season. We're heading into Rice's stadium, and they're at like 10-1. They might be talking about BCS bowls. We might be talking about spoiling them. Also might be talking about trying to become bowl eligible. So this Rice game might be a big game against a top 25 opponent. Let's get ready. Let's face off against UTEP. Got to have a big day today. Our top 3 recruits, our 2 2-star recruits, and our 1 unlimited recruit that's interested in our school are all visiting today. They have 2 sacks with a linebacker, 4 swatted passes with DBs, and 2 interceptions with DBs. And then on offense, we got to rush for 100 yards and pass for 250. They're 75 overall, 77 offense, 73 defense. This is a very winnable game. We beat them last year, of course, so let's get it on. It's a beautiful sunny day here in Houston, Texas at Wrangler Stadium, and the UTEP Miners are in town to take on the Lone Star Wranglers. We'll kick off to start the game. Henry to boot it deep. Got a lot of recruits here today. Let's make them happy and get a win. Let's start this drive around the 27. Let's see if the defense can get a stop here on the first drive of the day. Brown brings him down after a gain of 3 yards on the run play. He breaks Morgan's tackle, but Reynolds is there to clean it up. Brings up 3rd down and 4. He had all day to throw that. Nobody could get off their blocks. They complete it 20 yards down the field and move the sticks. He throws that way long, incomplete. Short gain on the stop route, 4 yards, brings up 3rd down and 6. Oh, he hurdles over a fallen defender, but trips over him, gets knocked down after a 2-yard gain, brings up 4th and 4. Here comes the kicker to kick a field goal. It's a long one. This is going to be like almost a 60-yard field goal attempt. Oh, and a false start. That's going to knock them out of field goal range. They're going to punt now. There's no way they're going to go for it. We'll start this drive on the 20 after the touchback on the punt. Give it the heart on the read. He gets up the field for 12 yards and moves the sticks. 1st down on the first play of the offensive drive. And another big run by John Hart. Gets him 15 yards and another 1st down here on the first drive of the day. Powell gets 3 yards on the read keeper. 2nd and 7 coming up. Hit big play at Bobby Haynes on the slant route. He gets 4 yards on the catch. 3rd down and 3 inside their territory. Powell gets the 1st down on 3rd down. Gets 8 yards up the field. Another drop from Butch Slim Irvin. He had spacing to get up the field for a ways, and he dropped the pass. Forward, tackled for no gain on the play. 3rd down and 10. Great play by the corner there, diving in front of the route. Makes it 4th down and 10 from the 38. We'll start this drive from the 20 after the touchback. Phil Brown brings him down after a big gain on the run. Bunch of missed tackles there. They hit the wide receiver on the post route, and he's wide open. Catches the ball and runs it 83 yards down the field for a touchdown. And just like that, UTEP Miners take a 7-0 lead. Johnny Death Reynolds gets a nice return on the kick return, but there's a clip. Of course, I'll knock us back. We'll start at the 11 after the clip by Steamboat Sammy Fogarty. Powell hits Robinson on the fade route. He gets up the field for a big 20-plus yard gain and a 1st down. That gets us to about where we were on that kickoff return. Give it to Hart on the read option. He gets 5 yards. Powell keeps it, gets another 8-yard gain, 1st down. Pitch it to John Hart on the triple option. He gets 9 yards, brings up 2nd and 1. Another keeper for Powell, gets him 6 yards and another 1st down. Hit Gamlin Lee on the slant. He gets 11 yards and a 1st down. Powell Powell only gets 2 yards on that read keeper. 2nd and 8. Aaron pass luckily falls to the ground innocently. Brings up 3rd down and 8. Safety makes a great play on the ball, knocks it away. We're going to have to kick a field goal here. Henry boots it through, and the Wranglers are on the board. 7-3 UTEP over the Lone Star Wranglers. A huge 60-yard kickoff return gets them all the way to R37. They'll start this drive with a very short field. Simmons brings them down after a 1st down catch just outside the red zone. Trip him up before he can get into the end zone. Brings up 1st down and goal from the 2. They try to run it up the middle. They only get 1 yard. 2nd and goal from the 1. Quarterback keeps it. McGraw brings the law and takes him down for a loss. Brings up 3rd down and goal from the 2-yard line. Stop him on the 1-inch line as he rolls over a tackle. That ends the first quarter. UTEP's got a 7-3 lead over the Wranglers, and they're threatening to score again. A 4th down coming up right after this break. And McGraw brings the law, and it's another trademark 4th down tackle for the middle linebacker. Wranglers take over at the 2. Gonna get a little bit of a cushion there with the QB sneak. Their backs to the goal line. Gain of 2. Another keeper only gets us 1 yard. Brings up 3rd down and 7. Powell decides to tuck and run. Gets up the field and gets a 1st down on 3rd down. Great play by the sophomore quarterback. Powell breaks off 1 tackle and then gets past the line of scrimmage for 2 yards. Pass was a little behind Hart, but he makes the catch, gets up the field for 5 yards. 3rd down and 2. We ride the bull for a 1st down run on the toss play. Let's go. Pitch it to Hart early. He gets up the field for 6 yards. 2nd and 4. Powell goes wide left on the slant. 3rd down and 4. With the blitz coming on the right side, he slips at the big play. Bobby Haynes quick, gets the 1st down, and gets us into minor territory. Corey Moss somehow comes down with the underthrown pass from Powell. Trying to throw that as deep as we could. Powell underthrew it. Moss goes up and comes down with it. You just got mossed. 1st down. Ride the bull for 9 yards. 2nd down and 1. Powell throws it way out of bounds. Brings up 3rd down and 1. Ride the bull for another 1st down run. 8 yards on the gain. 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Let's go Wranglers. Powell stumbles off a tackle, gets up the field for 6 yards on the read keeper. 2nd and 4. Steve-O Sammy Fogarty loses 2 yards on the give. 3rd down and 6. Corey Moss catches the slant, gets 7 yards and a 1st down. Hit big play Bobby Haynes, and the out route is on target this time. And it's a touchdown, and the Wranglers take the lead 10-7. 2.5 minutes to go. He breaks off a tackle and gets up the field for 1st down. Johnny Death Reynolds misses the interception. Brings up 2nd and 10. They catch the out and get up the field for 17 yards. 1st down. Inside our territory now. Bill Brown misses the tackle for loss, and he gets up the field on the read keeper for 4 yards. Throws that way out of bounds. Incomplete. 3rd down and 6. They run the draw right up the middle as we're blitzing. Great play call. Gets a 1st down and a little bit more. Catches the ball, breaks a tackle, and gets up the field for 16 yards. 1st and goal from the 6. A great diving tackle from Robertson to save the touchdown. They run up the middle and get a touchdown with a 1.5 minutes to go before halftime. Take a 14-10 lead. Little spin move from Reynolds there with just under 1.5 minutes and 3 timeouts. Let's get some points on the board. Oh! Somehow slipped that pass past the linebacker, and Lee comes down with it. Big 19-yard gain and a 1st down. Gets us to midfield at the Star. Powell throws up the 50-50 ball to Robinson. He comes back for it, makes the catch. 1st down inside UTEP territory. Just over 1 minute to go. Hit Robinson on the stop route. He gets up the field for 12 yards and another 1st down. Oh, it's a miracle. Butch Slim Irvin actually caught a pass, and it's a touchdown on the post route to the tight end. Lone Star goes up 17-14 with 38 seconds to go before half. And it's another lead change here in this competitive gunslinging shootout. They'll start this drive at the 35, 30 seconds to go on the clock. And just like that, they get 15 yards on first down, get to midfield, 28 seconds ticking down, one timeout. They get 8 yards on the gain there. The clock is ticking, 15 seconds to go. They make another catch on the out, 7 seconds on the clock. They almost catch it on the tip drill, but the pass falls incomplete and the clock winds down. It's halftime, and the Wranglers go into half 17-14 over the UTEP Miners, and they get the ball coming out. Reynolds trying to make some plays there on that kick return, breaks a bunch of tackles, but we're starting this drive around the 20. Powell gets sacked before he could throw it away on the screen pass. Loss of 2. And another loss of yards on second down. Brings up third down and 13. Hit Lee on the stop route. Defense is there quickly, stops him from giving the first down. Fourth down and 7. Here comes Matt O'Rourke to boot it. And it's a great punt from Matt O'Rourke, and it goes out inside the 20-yard line. They'll start this drive just inside the 20. 9 yards on the keeper for the quarterback. Missed the tackle with Brown. Morgan rides him out of bounds. He gets a 13-yard gain and a first down. He dumps it off real quick on the slant and gets 7 yards. Second down and 3. Bill Brown brings him down for a loss that time. Loss of 3 on the play. Brings up a big third down and 6. Let's see if the defense can get off the field right here. Ooh. Alan Pierre knocks it down. That brings up fourth down, and here comes the punter. We'll start this drive around the 28. Dangerous throw from Powell there. Second and 15. And another great snag from Corey Moss. You just got mossed again, and it's a first down catch. Holy cow, what a catch over the corner there. And Powell throws an errant pass, and the DB's there making a break on it, and he takes it all the way to the house, and the Miners go up 21-17. Our first real bad pass of the day, and it turns into points for the Miners. And a big return from Robinson gets us past midfield. That's the play we need to get the momentum back after the pick 6. Ride the bull for 6 yards on the counter. Powell throws it way offline, and it's almost another interception. Hit Lumpkin on the quick stop route. He gets 7 yards and a first down. Ramon Powell powers through a bunch of tackles there for 4 yards on the read keeper. Another dangerous pass from Powell, but Lee comes away with it and gets up the field for a first down. Great pitch from Powell. We ride the bull on the triple option. He gets a 28-yard touchdown on the pitch. Let's go. Wranglers take the lead back 24-21. A big 22-yard gain on the pass. How are you switching to? Oh, and Dusty Bluebonnet can't come away with the pick. Wasn't fooled by the pump fake. He gets the pass deflection. Second down and 10 from the 48. They gain 5 yards. Third down and 5. And a drop pass brings up fourth down. We'll start this drive from the 20 after the 7-yard return from Reynolds. And Powell keeps it on the read and gets a first down. First play of the drive. Pitch it to Hart on the triple option. He only gets 1 yard. He's got 105 yards on the day. I think that's our first 100-yard rusher for a running back. Big play, Bobby Haynes refuses to go down. Breaks off 2 tackles and brings up third down and 3. Powell keeps it on the read option, gets 7 yards and moves the sticks again. Keep running that play and don't realize there's a little rollout play action. Lee drops the slant that time, brings up third down and 10. Another offline pass from Powell to Moss, and somehow Moss makes the adjustment. He comes away with the catch. He's having a hell of a day. Holy cow. Powell keeps it on the read, gets 7 yards. Wrangler fans, get the 4s up. It's the fourth quarter. Lone Star's driving with the lead. They got a 24-21 lead over the Miners with 1 quarter left to go. Let's go. Hit big play Bobby Haynes on the out route. He gets up the field for a first down and a little bit more. And George Padilla, the angry tortilla, gets 4 yards on the read option. Hit hard on the screen pass. He only gets 1 yard. Third down and 6. And And we hit Corey Moss on the out route, and he makes a play to the end zone, diving over the defender, and that puts the Lone Star Wranglers up 10 here in the fourth quarter, 31-21. We'll start this drive at the 25, 6.5 minutes to go in the game. And a herd of Wranglers take him down after a 2-yard gain. Big Jim Neely takes down the quarterback, 3rd down and 3. And Buck the Gravedigger Rhinestone gets a tackle for a loss, brings up 4th down and 7. 5.5 minutes, 10-point lead, ball at the 45. Powell keeps it, gets past midfield, 7-yard gain. It was a rough ride on John the Bull Hart, but we got 4 yards and a 1st down. Hit Corey Moss on the drag, he gets 2 yards. 2nd and 8 coming up. And Powell underthrows Moss, gets to come back and misses the jump ball. 3rd down and 8. Gamlin Lee can't hold on through contact, and it's 4th down and 8. And a clip on the punt. Where'd the punt go out of bounds? Oh, it went out of bounds in the end zone. The penalty will knock them back to the 10. They'll start this drive at 90 yards in front of them. They get 25 yards on their first play of the drive. 1st down, 35-yard line. Incomplete, 3rd down and 10, less than 4 minutes to go. And Alan Pierre's there to break up the screen. They only get 2 yards. It brings up a 4th and 8, and they're going to punt. We'll start this drive from the 34. And a big run on Powell on the read option, and he smartly slides to keep the clock rolling. 1st down at the 47. Another slant to Corey Moss, gets 5 yards. 2nd down and 5, inside their territory. Powell runs it for another big gain and gets past the 100-yard mark for the day. 2nd and 12, 2 minutes on the clock. Well, they called Bobby Haynes for pass interference. He was blocking on the screen pass on the other side. Makes it 2nd and 22. That's actually better for us. We can run the clock out more. Powell keeps it on the read option, gets 3 yards. 3rd down and 19. Screen gets eaten up real quick. Powell can't even throw the ball away. Brought down for a sack. 4th and 32. Time for Matt O'Rourke to show what he can do. And another punt down to the 20-yard line. They'll start this drive with 80 yards to go and a 10-point deficit. 1.5 to go. A drop pass by the wide receiver. 2nd and 10, 90 seconds left. They get 9 yards. 3rd and 1. Clock is ticking. And another drop pass. This could be the last play for the Miners. And we had him tackled behind the line, but Gunnar Cannon has a hand in the face mask, and that gives him 15 yards and an automatic 1st down. Blue Bonnet tackles him right before he can get to the end zone. From the 1-inch line, it's 1st and goal. Incomplete pass on 1st down, brings up 2nd and goal. And they find the wide receiver wide open in the back of the end zone. That makes it a 3-point game, 31-28, and they're going to be kicking an onside kick. Alex Howard gets the onside kick and takes a knee. All we got to do is kneel it. They got 1 timeout. They can't stop the clock from here on out. All Powell needs to do is come out in victory formation and take a knee. And that'll do it. The Wranglers walk away with a big win over the UTEP Miners, 31-28. All in all, a great performance by the Wranglers, and a win is a win is a win. Let's go, Wrangler fans. Yeehaw! And here's the tail of the tape. It's a 31-28 victory for the Wranglers. We had 26 1st downs, 455 yards of total offense, 204 of it on the ground with 1 touchdown on the ground. We were 24 for 36 through the air with 3 touchdowns and 251 yards passing, 10 for 16 on 3rd downs. We never tried to go for it on 4th down, which is weird for us. 3 for 3 inside the red zone. We had 1 turnover, that pick 6 by Powell, leading the team to victory. Player of the game, Ramon Powell, was 24 for 36, 251 yards of passing, 3 touchdowns and 1 interception. He was sacked twice. On the ground, John the Bull Hart had 109 yards and a 100-yard day with 1 touchdown. Powell had a 100-yard day until he lost some yards on some sacks. Ends up with 95 yards, no touchdown. Through the air, it was the Corey Moss show all day. Corey Moss had 7 great catches for 83 yards, including a touchdown. Keith Robinson had 4 catches for 59 yards. Gamlin Lee had 4 for 42. Bobby Haynes had 5 for 40 and a touchdown. And Bruce Slim Irvin, he had 1 drop, but he He also made a clutch catch for a touchdown. Let's hope he continues to make catches and not drops. Leading the defense was Johnny Death Reynolds with 6 total tackles. Ranger McGraw also had 4 tackles with 2 for a loss. He led the team in tackles for loss. Buck Rhinestone, Phil Brown, and Gunnar Cannon also had tackles for loss. We had no sacks on the day. Pass rush could not get to him. He was thrown away real quick. And after the win, we get some big commits. Rashad Thomas, 69 overall cornerback commits. Brandon Martindale, 68 overall left guard, and our top offense recruit commits. Kenny Berry, 68 overall left outside linebacker, and our top defensive recruit commits. Scott Jones, 65 overall cornerback commits. Victor Barrett, 64 overall right outside linebacker commits. Anton Concepcion, 62 overall left tackle commits. Ryan Wood, 60 overall free safety commits. Brian Jackson, a 57 overall defensive tackle commits. And all in all, that's a great day of commitment for our team. Gonna help the team a lot next year. And that does it for this episode of Lone Star Wrangler football. Next time we head to San Antonio to take on the UTSA Roadrunners. They got the better of us last year, but we're gonna take them down this year. Don't miss it. Until then, remember folks, don't drink downstream from the herd.